Hello, welcome back to the channel. I have forgotten how to record and forgotten how to speak on here. It has been so long that I've been on here, and I'm not gonna apologize for it because even though I haven't been posting as much anywhere for that matter, I have lived the most life in these last 2-3 months of my life, and I just felt inspired to pick up the camera again and start sharing a little bit of my life. The last time I spoke to you guys, I was 29 years old, and I am 2 months into being 30 now. I have to say my 30s have started off with such a bang, and Europe was everything I imagined and more. I reconnected with a side of myself that I had lost. And I'll read you something that I found today that really struck a chord and resonated as to this kind of pattern that I had fallen into of being overly disciplined, sticking to a routine, sticking to a schedule. In the process, I hadn't even realized till I actually went to Europe and reconnected with my fun side, my spontaneous side, that she was still in there and that I was repressing her so much by being so type A in all areas of my life up until then. And so coming back from there, my only goal was that I'm gonna keep her alive. I'm gonna allow her to play, allow her to come out. And so that's what I've been up to these last 2 months. I've been having fun. I've just been having fun. My life has done a complete 180 in all areas. I have the dream job that I manifested. I've been much more spontaneous with basically everything in my life. I've fallen back in love with EDM, dance music, have been playing with the idea of learning to DJ. I've never said that out loud before, so that even scares me to say it on here. Anyway, I've just been grinding hard at my job, but also going so hard on the social front, making new friends, going out, having fun, flirting, living life, and not taking things so seriously. Kind of taking a step back from having or needing to share everything to just enjoy that little new piece of me or old piece of me that I've rediscovered. I don't really have a goal with this vlog. I overthink YouTube so much and I need to stop doing that. So from now on, this is truly just going to be like, I felt inspired to pick up the camera and talk, and so I'm going to. There's no agenda, but welcome to whatever this is. I'm excited for you to meet and live life through a new side of me that you probably have not met before. And if you're new here, welcome. You are safe here. My goal is to treat this channel as if I am speaking to my friends, because I tell my friends so much. I never feel like I need to have a plan when I'm out with my best friends, and I just want this to feel like that. So anyway, let me read you this. I will warn you, I am on my period, and so I've been very, very emotional today and have cried for the silliest of reasons. So if that happens, now you know why. This is that feeling that I was feeling deep inside me that I wasn't able to put in words. Ballad of a lost 20-something-year-old. I'm doing everything right. I got a hot yoga membership and nearly mastered body and breath synchronization. I go out one night a weekend, getting just drunk enough to have something to tell my kids about my 20s. I reserve one night for rest and rotting. I've cut down on my scrolling and picked up fantasy reading addiction. I journal regularly. I've cut out friendships, only keeping ones I can intentionally maintain. I watch thought-provoking movies as well as trashy reality TV to be able to bond with any sort of stranger I meet. I only cry a slightly above average amount, and I'm very much in touch with my emotions. I'm listening to damn audiobooks on my daily commute. I got a meal kit subscription service and stick to my protein sizes. I drink my electrolytes. I got the fancy sunrise alarm clock. I have a half marathon on the books. Oh my god, literally 2 weeks from today. I oil pull, I at-home laser. I have a gym split. I prioritize protein. I got a prescription for retinol. I have an early bedtime. My room is clean, my routine is down. My life is made up of all the right things. I've run out of people to take advice from. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, everything I've been told, and I'm not happy. I feel like there's supposed to be more than this, something more lasting, something more meaningful, something that feels more real, because I've got the checklist down, the routine set, the goals met, and I feel nothing. I fear it's impossible for me to feel accomplished when the checklist, the routine, the goals were never mine to begin with. Another day of crying on the internet, but that spoke to my soul. We're gonna call this balance, and I am learning to find it again. It has not stopped raining in New York for this entire weekend. It's Sunday morning now. I'm dressed in my comfy cozies. I'm wearing my velvety pant from Uniqlo and my sweater. And I don't know, the original plan today was to go to Queens, to Jackson Heights on a food crawl, which I've been wanting to do for a very long time, but this weather is not the right weather for that. So I am going to stay low-key and get coffee and maybe breakfast in the neighborhood with my friend Bianca. Let's have a rainy, cozy Sunday morning. I am going on a first date tonight. I always feel this weird kind of thrill when I'm going out on a weeknight. It's kind of like being a child and going out on a school night. So there's this weird sense of like rebellion to it, which I don't know, weirdly the Leo in me loves that. It's been a while. It's been a while since I went out on a first date. Actually, that may be a lie, because I did go out on a first date in Amsterdam, but that was 2 months ago now, so I would still say it's been a while. This one is from Hinge. You know, that's the only app I'm on. Unfortunately, we live in a world where that's the norm, and so we'll see where this goes. Good morning, good afternoon, happy Saturday. It is Saturday for me at least. Realized I never gave you guys a date update, but the update is that there was none. He really was not my type, and so it goes. I am going to this festival that is happening at Central Park Friday through Sunday, but I'm only going for one day today. I did run 12 miles yesterday, and so my knee is actually really screwed up from that. So we'll see how this goes. I'm a little bit nervous because I have my half marathon in 1 week and really need to rest my legs, but I already like planned this date and I actually really want to go because it's happening at Central Park. It's going to be outdoors. It's probably like one of the few festivals that's happened in New York in a very long time, and Central Park is my favorite spot in New York. So I have to do this for the plot. So it is what it is. The knee can catch up. This is 30. Let me show you my outfit. I'm wearing my red going out top with these new jeans that I got from Gap. They're really funky. I've never actually worn anything like this. I was targeted by an Instagram ad and I gave in. These are barrel jeans is what it's called. I never thought that this could look good on me, but I'm actually kind of into it, the shape, because it's really cool. It's not something I have. It is different than anything that I've worn before, and I'm trying to also push my personal style a little bit. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna wear comfy shoes because that's what you do when you have a bum knee and you want to dance all night. This is gonna be so fun. I'm in my yes girl era.
100% like invest in these delusions. Like,
you're a fucking princess.
And then he comes inside and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna like go for it. Come down this far south to the park.
I am in the mood to yap. Ghosting you guys on here. I was putting so much effort into this whole YouTube thing, and making a video and editing a video takes over 8 to 10 hours of work for me. When I sat down to think about it, I was very shocked by how much work I was putting into this. And I do love sharing my life, but sometimes with this like full-time job and having all these social plans, setting aside time for YouTube specifically is such a burden on me, and I just needed to take some time off. I don't know what the answer is. I do want to get back on YouTube and be regular, but I just would appreciate if you're watching the video and you like it, or you like something that I have to say, if you could leave a comment or like the video or subscribe to my channel if you want to see me more often, because this takes work and that just keeps me motivated. I am running my half marathon that I have been training for this Sunday, which is literally the day after tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to round out this vlog this weekend. My friend Deepika, who was my running partner throughout this year, she moved to Seattle earlier this year, but she's coming back to run this half marathon, and she's staying with me tomorrow and Sunday. Tomorrow we're gonna maybe just walk around the city, take it easy, take it light. It should have been much colder, but it's only just now starting to cool down, so it's actually kind of a nice day to like walk outside and maybe lay out in the park for a bit. Sunday is a half marathon. It's happening early in the morning in Staten Island. I am very, very afraid. At this point in my training, I should have felt very confident about running it, but I have had this on and off IT band pain that I think has finally come to a head and has become IT band syndrome, which if you're a runner, you know what that means. It's just like this shooting pain on the side of my leg, my upper hip, which when I run long distances, I start feeling in my knees. And I went on this quick 2-mile run this morning and I already started feeling it. And I think the only way out of that is to just completely rest, stop running, get into stretches and strength training and cross training and strengthen my lower body, which is gonna be my goal after this half marathon. But it's just, there's nothing I can do right now to fix it before Sunday. Take it as easy as I can. I do obviously want to finish. It's something that I've been training for the last 6 months of my life, but I am scared of what that means for my IT band, for my leg. But I have to give myself grace and remind myself that literally running long distances is not an easy feat, especially for someone who never even ran 2 miles consistently in their life. Allowing myself to feel the way I feel while still reminding myself that what I'm about to do is a really big achievement, regardless of what time I finish, how hard it is for me to finish, all of that stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we can do some fun stuff around the city together. like I used to feel before a math exam.
Wave, Warren, wave. I am like tripping over the tongue on that.
By our Staten Island half. Wave 2 just moments away from my...
We just hit 1 mile. I'm very much in pain right now. Mile 2. 3 miles.
the t-shirts come off. Second 5K is your 5K. And then your third 5K, you're just like kind of recovering from it. But the fourth 5K, it's just like everybody's cheering you on. And then, we're goal mapping the half marathon here. 4 miles. Time for some fuel. 5 miles. How are you feeling? Something. I'm exhausted, in pain, but we're doing this. 6 miles. Almost halfway there. 7 miles. We're hitting the gel stations. Really need this. Thank you. 8 miles. I'm honestly shocked that I'm still running. 9 miles. That was my hardest one. 9.5, but had to stop for this view. Not a freaking hill at the fucking 10-mile mark. Sorry, I'm swearing. This is really hard. This hill got the best of me, so we're walking for a second. 11 miles. I think I'm gonna cry now. Seriously. 12 miles. Don't even know what my name is.
Go, 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 go! Woo! You got this! You got this! You got this! You're almost done! Woo! Yeah! Come on!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Thank you. First time we made it. I was an emotional wreck the entire last mile. We did it, baby.